What up, what up, what up, what up? It's me, L Teddy 27.
Good as night, right about the hood.
Oh, dear God, I'm already eating a drink. Look a damn mess, just a damn mess. No means no, and yes means no.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's good, people? What's up? It's me, I'm back. I know what that was. I'm L Teddy 27 and I'm back. We're here for another review. This is going to be our review for The Real Hot Boys Houston, Season 1, Episode 2. It is entitled Comeback Ken. I don't know why they called it Comeback Ken, because it should have been called All About August, because that's all the episode was about. So we're going to retitle it All About August. What am I eating? Sour Patch Kids watermelon, which I gave out to trick-or-treaters. Anyway, listen. I'm enjoying this drink more than I enjoyed this episode. I'm going to preface this review by saying this is going to come out harsh. I'm not going to be too harsh. I'm going to hold back a little. We'll do that. So, we start off. Ken and Ashton are still at the park talking about whatever they were talking about. I don't even remember at this point. We still don't get any information on how the drama started, where it stemmed from. We ain't get none of that. Whatever. Then they start talking about Ashton's party. They talk about what's the little boy in August and all of his shenanigans and so forth. It also appears that Dre was out of pocket at said party as well. Now, why they keep calling him the introvert is beyond my level of comprehension. You know what I'm saying? Unless that introvert means he likes dick in his vert or something like that. I don't know. But y'all need to make it make sense for me, because he don't seem that introverted to me. He seems mighty ready to show all of his extrovertedness. Anyway, that ain't even no word. We know extrovert is a word, but extrovertedness is not a word. Anyway, I'm trying to look at my notes because I can't remember half of what was going on, child. I didn't even write that many notes. Ashton says that, it was going on and on and on about August and all of his antics. Ashton said, August, told the party up. He was out of pocket. He was this, that, and the third. And then in the next breath, he says, oh, we should have happy hour with August. Right after he just got to say how much of a drama queen August is. I was like, but why then do you want to go out and have happy hour with this man? Make it make sense. I don't, child. You would just read him down for his shenanigans and antics, and now you going out to happy hour with him. Child, make it make sense. Kenny says, well, if we're doing it, we need to do it today because I'm off work today. Because a bitch is a working girl, and I'm not going on my days that I got to go to work. So then he says, well, let me call him and get them to meet up. Okay, fine. We go to the happy hour. So Kenny is there. Ashton is there. August comes. Sherrod is there. But I thought y'all just told us Sherrod was quarantining. Like, literally. Y'all, we watched where we were asking why he's not on his, we haven't seen him, and they said he was quarantining. And now magically he out with everybody. Now, which is it? Because he ain't got on no mask if he quarantining. He ain't got on no mask, no nothing. He breathing all his COVID-ness. We having our own mini COVID con over there down to the taquito place or wherever the hell it was. Child, make it make sense now. Also, they must have had some pit stops in between, because Kenson got on that same orange Nirvana shirt. Ashton got a whole new shirt on. He had on a black shirt at the park, but now he magically got on a gold shirt. This all seems very staged. When I add up the conversation, the little phone conversation that they had when they was calling people to meet up at the park, and then when they got that, it just all seemed real staged and made up for me. I wasn't here for it. Anyway, there was one part. First of all, there was major camera issues. It's just like they just honed in on August. I don't know who on the camera crew got a hard on for August. Somebody clearly got a hard on for August, because baby, once they got fixated on August, they was not moving the camera. Girl, we don't want to see him that much. Girl, girl, girl. There's other people. It was a lot. Anyway, but there was a lot of camera issues. Like y'all needed to pan out, but it seemed like maybe they were at a place and they ain't have permission to be filming there. So maybe they should have went somewhere else where they would have more freedom and room to film like they wanted to. Because I'm guessing they were at some place and they ain't get permission to film. So maybe they had to be sitting at the table with them, and that's why you kind of see this person. You damn near looking up people's nostrils the whole time and things like that. Child, whatever. I'm not a production crew person, but child, I'm trying to make it make sense. Anyway, at one point, because this conversation went on and on and on and on and on, so I'm just gonna highlight certain points that got on my nerves. So at one point, Ashton got up to go get a drink or go to the bathroom or go dush or go play in her pussy. I don't know where that whore went, but that whore went somewhere for a long ass time. But then she came back like like if you look, they were focused on August again. They were in the middle of just damn near dragging Ashton. They were talking all about Ashton, all this bad stuff about Ashton. Ashton walks up and then almost sits down, but then like doesn't sit down and goes back away, which kind of made me feel like, was this staged? Or because ain't nobody gonna sit up there and walk on a conversation and they talking about me and I don't say, girl, what the fuck y'all talking about? Hello God, hello somebody. Shouts out to my boy YB Entertainment. Hello God. Anyway, but I don't know what I'm trying to make it make sense. Can I also speak on the score, the music, soundtrack, sound effects? Girl, y'all in these generic whatever we get for free licensing. Can y'all pay for a subscription to? Let me help you out. Epidemicsound.com. Go pay your little money for a little subscription, and you will have thousands of songs and things of different genres, types, and everything that you can use for your audio. Because that stuff that y'all had playing, it's a no for me, dog. It was kind of a mess. It was kind of a mess. Anyway, that's a little gem. Y'all can cash out me later for giving y'all that gem. Epidemicsound.com. Go there. You can get all of the download some music that you want. And, you'll have licensing and everything for you. You can even take out certain parts. Just go there and play around because y'all need help with the audio and sound. Well, not really the audio and sound, but the music and the score and the background music and things like that. Because that generic, I don't know what that was. Anyway, I thought I was looking at one of them little ABC after school specials or something. It was a mess. Then they were doing a lot of talking about Ashton, and like I said, he was gone for a long time. I was like, where did he go? And first of all, for him to be the nucleus and things like that, there was a lot of things said about Ashton as if Ashton wasn't even at this whole shindig with him. It kind of seemed real messy. And then everything that they were saying that they don't like that people do, they were literally doing at that table, which doesn't make sense. And then you got messy as August sitting there eating it up like, girl, I'm eating all this up. I'm here for it. And you could tell he's messy. He came inside of the table and was messy. Let me say this. August does not present himself like somebody who I would want in my inner circle of friends. And he may be a great person, but just in the editing and in how he appears on camera thus far, I wouldn't want him in my inner circle. I can't have that kind of drama around me. I can't have that kind of aura around me. Me and my inner circle, we're way too professional. We're way too classy. We do not have that kind of drama. And that's another. See, it appears that August is trying to come into the booth. Let me go ahead and break this down right here. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get on this tirade. Who on production is either seeing it for August, likes August, getting bust down by August, because it appears that August is not truly a friend of these guys. He's not their friend. He's trying to become a part of the friend group. And August does not present himself like someone that you want to add to your friend group. If anything, you don't want somebody like that in your inner circle. You already having problems in the friend group and inner circle, and you want to invite another messy bitch in there? The complete wrong answer. You hear me? So either August is fucking somebody on production or somebody on production want to fuck August. So they said we just gonna introduce him into these friends because he don't know them like that. And you can tell he don't know them like that. And now he's going around gossiping to all his little friends about them. It's just a mess. Just a damn mess. Anyway, Sherrod brought up a point saying, listen, don't come, if I'm having an event, do not come to my house with all of that rah, 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 fighting and carrying on, because I got a gun and I will blow you off the earth. high five to you, Sherrod, because I'm the same way. And I think he was speaking directly to August saying, bitch, you tried over there at Ashton house. Don't try that shit at my house. Bitch, I will blow your ass off the earth. That's my cup of tea. Those are the type of people I hang out with because I do the same thing. Girl, we ain't having all that carrying on, not in my house. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, we're not. No, we're not. Anyway, I kind of felt bad for Ashton once Ashton did come back and sit down because they over there going in and letting have on his BFF, on his best friend, Jordan. And you could see he was very uncomfortable. And I would be uncomfortable too because if you over here talking about my best friend, that's this man's best friend. And a best friend is a best friend. Listen, if my best friend is doing the same thing and sitting amongst, not even just my best friend, a close friend of mine, you sitting at a table and all these girls over here dragging me, baby, you better be over there going in. You better go over there and release the Kraken. Let go and let God, okay? Because my friend's not gonna sit up there and just let you talk about me and drag me, and they just gonna sit there and let you do. We don't play them games. Mm-mm. We don't play them games. And then they got mad because I knew Ashton is gonna tell him. You damn right. That's his best friend. Girl, y'all being real fake right now, real fake. And if y'all don't want Ashton to tell Jordan, why keep talking about it? If you know he's gonna tell you ain't got no business being bad about it. Whatever. This shit didn't make sense. But whatever. Then we had this really abrupt transition to August sitting in his house with some Braylon guy that's his acting coach. We don't know that he has credentials to be an acting coach nowhere in America. Nowhere in America. But they call him an acting coach. Child, girl, child. You do know that they have acting schools. You do know that they have people who are actually certified to be an acting coach. You do know that, right? But girl, why do I expect much? These are the same girls bragging about $500 wigs, and your ass sitting over there with a goddamn fucking window inserted AC. You know, he over there with a wall unit AC, but over here bragging about your $500 wig. When you over here with this wall unit AC, girl, if you don't, girl, you live in Houston, where it is Satan's nutsack at the middle of the day. You know how hot it gets in Houston? It feels like Satan's nutsack. And you over here with a wall unit? Girl, you get your life in order. Girl, you shouldn't have showed us that wall unit, honey. Girl, you should have had that camera angle. Like, y'all ain't gonna see this good wall unit, honey. Baby, a mess. A damn mess. Just a damn mess. Anyway, what else? I'm trying so hard, y'all, to find things to talk about on this episode because I was bored shitless. Kenny came over. Acting dude just abruptly said, all right, well, I'm getting out of here. And Kenny and August sat down. Baby, I thought this was the opening scene of a breeded.raw.com sex scene or something. Like they was finna bust down because these whores are over here having shots and getting all intimate and everything. You don't invite him over. Child. It appears that August invited him over because he wanted to put footprints on ceilings. That woman wanted to make the Oregon Trail on her ceilings. You hear me? Y'all not gonna make me believe that Kenny ain't go over there and bust August down. Child. I mean, that was the whole opening scene for breeded.raw.com sex scene. A mess. Anyway, August admitted that he had every intention, in his confession, that he had every intention on being messy, carrying bones, stirring up drama for no reason, which is why you do not insert or bring in some new person into your inner circle, especially when you realize up front and they make no bones about their messiness. Girl, boom. No, ma'am. Y'all need to choose better friends and make better decisions as adults because y'all ain't young. Some of y'all early 30s, late 20s. You ain't just came around the block, honey. You've been on the block for a while. Get your life in order. Anyway, August kind of also seems like he's very jealous of Ashton because he keeps talking about why everybody call it Ashton. Why Ashton is everybody always got Ashton name in their mouth. You seem really jealous of Ashton, and it seems like he wants to replace Ashton as the talked about one. It seems like that's what production wants too, but that's a whole nother story. Then we abruptly go to August with some dude. I don't know who the dude was. I don't even know if they ever give us the dude name. Is he a friend of the show? You know, what is his name? Who is he? I wasn't really paying attention to what they were saying. I think the bits and pieces that I was paying attention to, August wasn't doing nothing but spreading everybody tea to this little boy that don't have nothing to do with them. A mess. I spent that whole little scene trying to figure out if the bulge in those little powder puff shorts August had on was all ball or shaft. I didn't know. Child. Because if it's all ball, then you probably a good 3 inches. If it's shaft, you might be a good 8. 3 or 8. August, 3 or 8. Inquiring minds want to know. Anyway, it went on from there. Child, listen. The show has potential, but after a while, potential can only carry you so far. Y'all got to do better. Now, y'all got to do better. Do better. Do Jesus and do him well. Okay. That's all I listen. I'm trying, y'all. I think that's all I got. Y'all let me know what y'all think. We'll get in the comment section. And good about what we saw. Until next time, that's all I got for y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. I'm out.